I will now be discussing how we've progressed from our preliminary to our final film. So first of all, I will be discussing how we've progressed in our diversity of locations. In the preliminary, we only used one location, and that was our school grounds, the Rathmore school grounds. And even at that, we only really filmed the vast majority of the film in a single room. In contrast to this, in our final film, we used a wide range of locations, such as the pool hall, the Belfast docks, the Sunflower bar, as well as all of the locations throughout Belfast shown in the establishing shots, which I've shown at the bottom of this the screen here, numbered 1 to 7, all of the different locations that we've used throughout the film. So another great development we've made from the preliminary to the final film was in planning and organising. In the preliminary, we had essentially no planning or organising required. All we had to do was stay behind after school one day along with the actor and just film in an empty classroom. However, the final film required a lot of planning and organising. For example, ordering the props to make sure they'd arrive on time, having to contact a wide range of people in a few weeks in advance to try and find out if they could star in our film, and then having to phone and email the pool hall and the bar to get permission to film there, as well as stick to a very strict schedule to film once the bar and pool hall opened in order to film before they became crowded with people. And then after a long time of pestering people, once we finally got actors, we then had to contact them repeatedly to tell them where to go, when to go and film, what they have to wear to filming, etc. So it was definitely, there's a lot more planning and organising went into it than the preliminary, so I feel that we've become a lot more efficient in it. We also definitely improved greatly in our timing efficiency. In the preliminary, we did very badly at this, as we were focusing so much on continuity that it took us almost 3 hours to film an extremely basic film. Whereas in the final film, a much more complicated film, we pulled the timing efficiency off very well, as we were filming in a very tight schedule, as we had to get the establishing shots, the dock scene, the bar scene done in the space of around 2 hours due to the opening times of the bar, as well as us being very rushed in the bar and pool hall as we were very wary of customers arriving. We managed to get the majority of our shots completed in the first or second take and found no problems regarding continuity. Whereas in the preliminary, even though it's far more basic, it took us a lot of shots, a lot of tries to get the shots perfect, and there are a lot of problems. Shot types is another great development we've made since our preliminary. In the preliminary, we used mostly basic shot types since it was just really one character. It just kind of mid-shot showing what he was doing, and we didn't really take lighting into account, as some shots are grainy and dark, as you can see by the awful shot that I've placed below the preliminary bullet point there. Whereas in the final film, we use a variety of different shot types, ranging from an extreme wide shot in the bottom left there, to an over and shoulder tracking shot in the middle, to an insert shot at the right. And the shots were also stylistically filtered, and I made use of colour grading, as well as taking away noise from the footage. And then there's a confidence in directing, which greatly improved. In the preliminary, even though there was only one actor besides for myself, and I did essentially nothing, his scenes were essentially independent, and despite this I still found it quite so it was should have been a very easy task, and yet I still had difficulties with it. Whereas in the final film, there's 4 different actors, all of whom I had to direct in order, and some of whom even it wasn't just directing one character, sometimes it was an encounter of 2 different characters and telling them how to act together. So my confidence and skill in directing is growing as previously in a preliminary. I had trouble asserting myself in directing one actor, whereas now I was able to efficiently direct 4 different actors in public places, as well as take control of more complicated scenes that involve 2 characters encountering each other.